Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Scyushi, and today I wanted to talk to you about the hard truth of why you haven't gotten your currency yet for early access. Now, this doesn't cover people that ended up getting a giveaway key. Obviously, you don't get the currency if you got a giveaway key, but I have seen a lot of people on the forums dealing with this issue, and I myself dealt with this issue wherein your account doesn't seem to have Twitch drops, doesn't seem to have your currency or anything. And that's actually got to do with the fact that there are two PC accounts running parallel, and for whatever reason, you gained access to the Steam client with the wrong account. So, for example, if I go to log in right here, and I click this down arrow right here, you can see I've got two different accounts. So this is my Path of Exile account, my PC account that I signed up for on their website. And on this account, I have a mage at, a blood mage at level 63. I put 70 hours into this before I realized that what essentially happened was day one, the game logged me into this account, which it shouldn't have done in the first place, because this account doesn't actually have early access to the game. It's very strange, because if I go over to the website, the Path of Exile website, I can physically see there are no transactions on this account. But on this, which is essentially my actual Steam account that's connected to my purchase of the game, I can see the microtransaction of actually purchasing the store pack. Now, there's two options that you have if you're in the same situation as me. You can either do what I did and start all over again. Hopefully you got some buddies that can carry you through the difficulties, because my God, it took a long time to do it, but essentially I was able to, transfer all of my items from this character to a friend, and then they were able to give it to this character, which is now much higher level, and I swapped Ascendancy to Infernalist anyways. The other option, if you absolutely don't want to do that, does come with some problems and doesn't necessarily guarantee success, which is you can send them a support ticket, which you'll probably hear from them in like 2 weeks or something. It took me a long time before I heard back from them. But basically, they, in some rare cases, will allow you to transfer your currency from one PC account to a merged PC account. I don't think it works on console transferring, and frankly speaking, I don't think console gamers are dealing with this issue. I think it's a PC thing. But if you would even get the currency transferred, like let's say, for example, I transferred my currency from my Steam account to my PC account, that would mean that in order for me to make purchases of anything related to the store or microtransactions, I would not be able to do it through Steam. I would have to do it through their website, which is fine, but you got to make sure that you're logged into the right account on the website. Let me hop to the web page and show you this. So if I end up going to their website, and then in the top right, I can see my account, right? And it takes me to this page. Now, here's the thing. While I'm on this page, if I start shopping, I got to make sure I'm on the correct account, which is, this is my Steam account right here. Because if I switch account, I can switch to the PC account, and this would be basically putting currency on the wrong account. It's stupid, and I don't know why it actually just has two separate accounts. The funny thing is, what I would heavily critique in this instance is the word merging, because to merge your account between your PC account and your Steam account implies they will merge and thus become one. But that's not actually the case. What it's actually doing is making it so that you can sign into one account, but then you can swap freely between those two accounts. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys and gals, because it took me a long time to figure out what was wrong. And by the time I ended up getting a response from the developers, I can see I got the message right here. I already just got my next character, like just from the ground up all the way through the campaign anyway, so it didn't really matter. What I will say, just to try and soften the blow, is to have a different perspective of starting again, because you could be like, oh man, I don't want to start again. Or you could say, hey, I get to start again. I get to have all of this knowledge that I have now and take it into my new character. Maybe you could even take the opportunity to swap to a different character, or just the fact that you could play the same character again from the beginning, because that's fun. We're going to end up doing it when the new leagues end up coming into the game anyways, right? So yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't suck, and I'm not saying it's not entirely their fault. A little bit of the blame goes towards me and us and any of us that ended up making the mistake. But the weird thing is, once again, I reiterate that my PC account doesn't actually have access to the Steam access. But for some reason, the game allowed me to play on it for 70 hours without any problems.